what is the second thing which is very important if you want to achieve your goals? Victoria J. Wolf. I'm an entrepreneur since 2009, author of few books, some of them you can see here. And I would like to share with you today the second thing, which is very important if you want to achieve your goals. This is the feeling that you deserve on the goal. You see, I noticed, and I work with many people, thousands of people, since years. I noticed that most of them don't even start to act for achieving their goals because they think inside them that they don't deserve on the goal. They don't feel enough good for this, for example, or they just don't feel they did something they deserve for this. They feel like they were nobody, worth nothing. So that is why they don't have the feeling of that they deserve on it. And when you even believe in your possibility of achieving a goal, but you feel that you don't deserve on it, you still will not start act. You still will not start to do anything for achieving your goals, because only belief is not so efficient. Because when you just believe that you are able to achieve something, but inside you think, I don't deserve on it, it will stop you for any acting which could make your dreams come true. So the second thing is believing that you deserve on the aim. So what to do to start to believe that you deserve on your goal? This is a more difficult thing than it was in developing your belief that you can do it, but this is something too that you could do. You can cope with this. This is just a process. Then very good for this purpose are so-called affirmations. Affirmations are positive sentences which are said or written, in such way like I deserve on being a billionaire, for example. I deserve on this that I could get driving license. I deserve on respect. I deserve on beloved, and so on, so on. So you don't make the sentence like I will be a billionaire, or I will have respect of somebody, because it's something about future. So the affirmations must be in presence. So make your affirmations, but how do it to make it effective? It's very simple. You should first to write down all things, all negative thoughts and feelings you are getting during telling I deserve on something. And all these thoughts, all this feeling will be your inside blockades. So when you will get them all, it can take you some time. It can be a few days or something. Doesn't matter. It's very important for you to write down them all, because it's like finding viruses in your mind. To make a vaccination, effective medicine for them, you have to get to know all parts of virus. So get to know the virus of your mind and write it down. And when you will have all this sentence written, start to write on every of these sentences 5 others or more if you want. But the 5 others should be written like I told you, like it was done already. This is one thing. Second thing, it's very good to use keywords for the sentences. For example, it's I believe I can get something, something. I deserve on this, something, something. I allow myself for something, because even if you believe that you can get something, you think that you deserve on it, but something in you say, oh, okay, but I don't allow you because of a reason for getting this. So that is why it's a third very important keyword. I am happy to get something, something. So put their keywords, there are more keywords, and I tell about this keywords very loudly, very widely on one of my courses, which is a course of programming, mind programming and affirmations, effective affirmations. So write down the words with keywords, with emotions, because if you want to convince your mind that you want a change, you want to provide a change in your mind and life, your mind doesn't like be bored. And what your mind likes? Your mind likes emotions, like a child. If you will read a book for a child in monotonous way, the child will be bored. But if you will put as many emotions as you can there, the child will be interested. And the same is with mind. So put the keywords in the time that is done, something is done already. Besides, put as many emotions as you can. And this is the third thing. And the fourth thing, which is very important, is to using this method in the best way for you. So, for example, if you better remember or better understand something which is written, read it. If you better remember or understand something which is told, read it aloud. If you better remember something you can act, with movements, pretend that you are an actor, and these affirmations are your own theater. You are an actor and you acting these affirmations. So these are 4 very important things how to make effective affirmations. There can be more, but in this short film I'll share with you the most important things. So use this method and use this twice a day, and within 3 weeks it will start to work for you. Maybe it will be faster, but usually it's about 3 weeks. Okay, but if the 3 weeks will pass and you see that, oh, I started to believe that I deserve, doesn't mean that you should stop it. Do it even if you see the changes, because the first changes doesn't mean that they will last forever. It's just like when you build a house, you started to see something, but it doesn't mean the house is already done and you can live in. And the same is with effects of affirmations. So do it again and again and again with all emotions you can have. So you should to feel these emotions when you read or act these sentences, because without these emotions you will not have any effect. So emotions are a kind of trace in mind, in soul. So you should to use them using this method, and this will make it effective. So thanks to this method, you can change everything, not only develop a feeling of deserving on something good. You can do just everything with your mind. So by the way, you get to know this very useful method. And thanks to this, you will start to be convinced about that you deserve on achieving your goals. And this is the second very important step for achieving your goals. What is the next one? This will you get know in the next film. If you find this video interesting or useful, share it with others, like it, subscribe, and just write maybe in comments what is the biggest problem in achieving goals. So then I will know what is your problem and maybe I will help you to solve the problem. Thank you for your attention. Live wisely and healthy.